Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to a new video. Today I want to go into a pick I have for the next couple weeks, and that is DraftKings and their stock. So recently this thing popped off and then got beat down, and I have an explanation for that. So this IPO is similar to Nikola, in which they have a warrant stock, which is pre-investors pretty much. And recently, this is from June 26th right here. This is insiders selling off their stock, and you could see that's definitely reflected. We've been hanging around at this 30 level. Now, there's some new news that came out yesterday on them. They announced a voluntary delisting of their warrants. So pretty much all these pre-investors are going to be selling out, and the warrant is no longer going to be on the stock exchange. And I think this is really good news because all these shares are transferring into the public's hands, and DraftKings is becoming a highly traded float. So I definitely want to grab some shares while it's down right now. Now, if we're looking at these warrants, you can see they got delisted, and the prices are just a little funky. I don't know what's going on with this. Just a little odd. I thought I would throw that in there. So I think this is a decent buy. I like DraftKings a lot, and I'm going to get into why. And another reason why I want to get in now is their earnings coming up. So I think DraftKings could really pop off in the next coming months. If they get a good earnings and continue to get the bulls with them, this thing could really grow. Again, it could fall too, so let me not mislead anyone, but I am bullish on DraftKings. So currently, I just made a DraftKings account this weekend for this MMA fight, and it's kind of crazy the amount of stuff that they've added to here. There's video games like Call of Duty, CSGO, Rocket League, and then there's Madden, like simulations. So these guys are still making a lot of tournaments happen. And not to mention, their business model is flawless. So for every entry that someone has, they take like a tiny cut of that, probably like 25%. But if you put up $5, you're only winning $4.50 back. That's how their business model pretty much works. They take a chunk of everyone's bet. So in my opinion, that's extremely profitable in the long run, and especially now that they have as many competitions as they do, and everyone's locked in and they can't do anything. So in my opinion, I would most likely just grab shares at first, maybe hedge along the way with calls and puts, but I wouldn't ride it too heavily with calls and puts. I'm happy with just shares here, especially if they turn profitable within the year. That would be insane for them, and you would see this price skyrocket. Again, I am being super bullish on this company, so take it with a grain of salt. It's already up 200% as you saw on Robinhood, and this company still isn't even profitable, as you can see, and they're not even expected to be. But if they do beat, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for these non-profitable companies that can turn profitable, like Snapchat, Spotify. The list could go on, but main idea is this is a good business model, and I'm looking to get in long term for sure. Especially that there's like Call of Duty League betting, like that is insane to me. Anyways, I think that's just gonna wrap it up. Keep this news in mind too, how these insiders did sell all of their shares. I'm gonna definitely keep that in mind when I'm buying in, and buy slowly in. But this is definitely one of my top watch lists right here now. Especially with NASCAR, MMA, NBA, NFL all coming back, DraftKings could really turn up and take advantage of this opportunity. So again, I'm looking to hop on the gravy train. But also, this is just me documenting what I'm doing. Please take it with a grain of salt. Do not just go all in, especially on an IPO like this. Put your money in blue chips. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up now. Happy trading, best of luck to all, and good night.